Hey gang, Justin Pierre back again. I'm gonna try to make this one brief. I had a ton of questions from you, and so I'm just gonna go right into it. First question from Dave Mall. Here's a question you might like to read in one of your videos. Why, yes, Dave. That's what I'm doing. What is the best way to support MCS that minimizes money going into the hands of people other than band members? Uh, Come see us on tour. Buy music and a T-shirt from us while we're actually on tour. I think that's probably the best way to do that. Um, the musical landscape has changed quite a bit. Uh, so I think that basically, if the music moves you, if it's a big part of your life and has affected you, uh, been there for you, for the long haul, support it at the very least by paying for it. Then share it all you want, give it away. That's just my personal belief. Um, I do think that it is up to bands to become more fiscally responsible with the way that they run their business, and to not expect to make any money doing it, for a living. I mean, shit, I still have another job to pay the bills, but I also live extravagantly. So there's that. Case in point, check out this ancient 20th century artifact from House Bleu of the Blichtenberg family. I only drink cucumber water out of this. I have 10 more just like him. Paid 10 G's for it. Worth every penny. Uh, but yeah, as for the future of, say, my other band outfit, Farewell Continental, I think we're going to try to keep recording cost to a minimum and just start giving our music away. I haven't asked the rest of the people what they think, but for us, we just want as many people to hear it as possible. So if we are responsible about how we do things, we can not like afford to give it away, but it took us like 2 years to get almost $5,000 in our bank account, and then we're going to use that to make the record, and then boom, give it away. But we'll make T-shirts, vinyl, and special edition things to help offset the cost. And if we break even, that would be totally amazing. So to sum it all up, I would say support the art you love. There. Robert Murphy asks, "Hello, good sir." Why, hello, Robert. I was wondering if there are certain songs you guys MCS never play because of difficulty or other reasons. One of me and my 3-year-old's favorite songs is Box Elder. I love odd time signatures, so do I. And I can't find evidence of you guys ever playing that song live. Well, Robert, I cannot remember if we've played it live or not. I feel like we have, but if so, not that often. And usually there are songs that seem like a good idea when we're recording them and they sound fine recorded, but then when we try to play them live, they just don't come off right. And there's something's wrong, something's missing, I don't know. And, you can't mess with it too much, otherwise then the song becomes unrecognizable to people. So, I don't know, it's tough. Um, but, also now having six albums, our sixth record coming out, uh, we try to at least play all the fan favorites, which leaves very little time for the deep cuts. But we do try to mix it up, and I think as we move forward, we will be giving less fucks about what we think you want to hear and more fucks about just having a good time. But yeah, I don't know if that answered your question, and I'm sorry if it didn't, but not really. Lee Dog Cuz, Lee Dog, Leedog, Cuz, Cuz, asks, that's a great name. The song 1000 Paper Cranes, did you get the idea from that book with the girl that died from the sickness from the atomic bomb, or is that just me? The book you are referring to is, of course, Sadako and the Thousand Paper Cranes. Yes and no. I had a friend who told me about a young relative of hers who she was diagnosed with either cancer or something, horrible, and she had read that book and thought that if she was able to make the Thousand Paper Cranes, that she would get better, but it didn't happen in either case. And I was very moved by the story and decided to write about it from the point of view of my friend, or what I thought my friend might be feeling at that time. But I also threw my own shit into it. Side note, my wife and I went to Hiroshima this past January, and I actually picked up the book and saw the statue of Sadako and the Thousand Paper Cranes. And if you are ever in Japan, I highly suggest the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park and Museum. It's a good time. David Walker asks, is there a place on the internet where we can view/purchase Karen? Referring to, of course, the award-winning film from the, what was it, San Diego, San Francisco, San something, Griffin, okay, yeah. Made a movie many years ago, 17 minutes long, and it was actually accepted into one film festival. I don't think it won anything, but yes, no, not yet. I am currently building a website to house all of my wares, and I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but I'll let you know when it's up and running. So that's it for now. Questions. And the only thing I want to sort of promote, talk about that's coming up is Farewell Continental, the other band I'm in. If you didn't know, I'm in another band called Farewell Continental, and sort of an art project of sorts. We are playing December 11th, 2014 at the 7th Street Entry with Lemuria, one of my favorite bands. And yeah, so you should come out to that if you're in the area. It's in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And yeah, so it's like I think it's the only show we played this year. I think we played a show earlier this year, but this is the last one. And yeah, and we're gonna have like a new t-shirt design that Tommy made. That's pretty funny. Cool, I don't know, whatever. If you don't know about this band, please come find us on the internet. We're at TFCGOFNA. I'll probably write that down there. On Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, and Farewell Continental on Facebook and Tumblr. Just come find us on the internet if you like what you see and hear. Support us by coming to the show and buying some merch. Also, like or follow or whatever, any of our various sites. It's not a whole lot going on, but when the next year comes around and this record is recorded, we're going to kind of do a grand overhaul, and there will be ways to support us if you want to do that. But yeah, maybe I'll just put a little sampling at the end of this thing of some of the stuff that we've done, and I urge you to go check it out, won't you? And share it with your friends. Let everybody know. Thanks for listening. I'll see you in a week. Catastrophe. She's into medicine, neck deep in therapy. Where she goes, I go.